Tales from the transaction. So I want to tell you about not every transaction that I have is an absolute dream. Some of them, well, all of them have their own special flavor, but some of them are really, really special. Hello. Hey, my name is Michael with RealtorMrobe and Associates with Century 21 affiliated. I buy and sell real estate. And so I want to do something a little bit different today, which obviously, whenever you guys see me online, it's, property sold, property listed, coming soon, happy client. Everybody thinks that my life is just, super happy, which it is. I mean, I truly love what I do for a living. But one of the things I'm often asked, whether I'm speaking at a convention or talking on a webinar or actually just meeting new agents that are coming into the business, is what is it like being a real estate agent? How can I build up that business? Now, we're not going to get into how to build up that business because it is an astronomical job. I mean, I work 50, 60 hours sometimes more a week. Just to bring you those cool posts that I get to put online. So there's a ton of work that goes into being a real estate team. It's not just, people think that they're going to get into this and their friends and family are just going to refer stuff to them. And unless you've got an uncle that's buying a house once a month, you're going to have a tough go at it. Anyways, so one of the things I want to talk about today was tales from the transaction. So I want to tell you about not every transaction that I have is an absolute dream. Some of them, well, all of them have their own special flavor, but some of them are really, really special. So I wanted to start telling you guys about some of the transactions that I've had over the years that actually were kind of humorous. And the one we're going to talk about today, I call goats in a house. All right. So I get a call from a cute couple. They are full-time RVers. They travel around the country with a rocket-powered dragster. And they go to different shows and drag strips, and they had been doing it for over 10 years. They were full-time on the road. Pretty cool. Fit your life's goal. They said they owned a home here in Lakeside, and they needed to sell the property. It had tenants in it for many, many years. And so I pulled up the property, and it was a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, just about 1,800 square feet with a swimming pool on about a 15,000 square foot lot. So I was pretty excited about this. I'm like, wow, this could be a great listing. And then I got there. And not that it was a bad house. The one lucky thing is my team, we do offer a cash offer program. So we do have a way out for properties like this. But when I pulled up, there was obviously the standard 5 cars, none of them running, hoods up, tires off, on jack stands in the front yard, and the yard had not been touched in many, many, many years. So I was kind of a little deflated once I got there, but clients let me in, and I got to meet the husband and wife, and they had a couple of kids living in the property. And this is the part, they actually had children living in this house because it looked like a homeless encampment. And you think I'm joking, you real estate agents know what I'm talking about. It was a freaking disaster. And the wife says to me, she says, I'm sorry, today is laundry day. I haven't gotten around to it yet. Lady, you haven't cleaned this house in 10 years. But that wasn't the biggest deal. When I got in the house, there was this terrible, terrible stench. And I couldn't put my finger on what it was. Of course, I'd never been raised on a farm. So anyways, when we get into the kitchen, it had a converted garage, and there was a master bedroom above it. And in the converted garage, which was a living room, they had all the carpeting ripped out of it. It was just concrete floor. And over in the corner is a goat pen. You think I'm bullshitting you? I'm not. There were freaking goats living in this house, all right? And goats do whatever they want. They do their business wherever they feel like it, which was in the living room. They had their TV, couch, everything set up in there. So people think they were in there with the goats, pooping and doing all of it, their stuff. And I'm thinking to myself, well, why are these goats in the backyard? But I should have answered my own question. Being home in Lakeside, of course, they had 2 man-eating pit bulls in the backyard. And the pool, well, I could have stocked that thing with bass. It was basically a mosquito breeding factory at this point. So that's fine. I was able to list the property. I was able to sell it for the sellers, get them their money, and set them free on their adventure across the United States in their motorhome. They were very, very, very happy with the service that we provided for them. But the tenants, and they did move out semi on time, but they did leave me a gift also. And the gift that they left me was 3 untitled piece of junk cars, which, believe it or not, getting rid of a car without a title is a huge undertaking. And they also left me trash everywhere, which ended up filling 2 30-foot long dumpsters, which I had to hire a crew to come in and haul all of that stuff out of there. So there's my first tale from the transaction, the goat house. If you guys got some comments about it, I'd love to hear it. And if you're a real estate agent that has had a similar situation, I'd love to hear about that also. So we'll see you here real soon. I'll tell you some more tales from some more transactions. If you have any questions about any type of real estate deal that you've got going on, you can always reach me directly at 619-701-0309. You can also subscribe to all of my pages, and you can also go to any of my websites. My main one, michaelrobe.com. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys real soon. Have a great day.